Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mama Jane. I do cannabis, lifestyle, motherhood content here on YouTube and social media and anywhere you can find me. I am doing a whole house reset today because the weekend just kind of took over, and Monday I have one of the boys with me, so I didn't get to do as much as I would have liked. So we're gonna get that done today. I wanted to take you guys along, kind of show you my process of how I do things. I need a checklist, so we're gonna start there, and then we'll move on to physically getting the rooms done. But yeah, I thought it'd be fun to kind of show you guys. We also moved. I don't know, if you follow me on social media, you might know, or Instagram, you might know that we moved back to our original house that we bought when we first had Parker. And now we're expecting our third little baby, and we get to bring this baby back to this house, which is very exciting. So we're gonna clean up, get everything organized, do as much as we can, and I'll take you guys along with me. Okay, so I finished my list. I like to break it down into categories of the areas that I need to clean. And then I just have a couple of single items that I can do within a 20-minute time frame. I also like to break it down to time because I am on a time constraint. I only have 4 hours, and I'd still like to get a little bit of actual work done, like editing and updating stuff, updating social medias and things like that. So I'm gonna try to do all of this and then take about a 5-10 minute break in between, and then by the time I'm done with this, have all the leftover time for whatever I need it to be. So I gave myself 20 minutes for the kitchen, 30 minutes for the boys' room, and 40 minutes for the office. This is based on how bad I think things are, but again, if I finish earlier, I can just move on to the next and have that time. But I do set timers. That really helps. I always recommend setting a timer and having a good playlist. If you have headphones, even better, because it really puts you in that zone. But if you just want to blast some music in your entire house, go ahead. No one's gonna hear you. I mean, unless you have kids and they're napping, then do what you got to do. Also, during the times like these, I like to take 5 minutes to really center myself. Sometimes I go out for a smoke break. Sometimes I make myself a little infused drink or something like that. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I need to get my hydration up. So I'm gonna make a hydration mom drink with a little bit of Cali Sober and some Parallel Hydration. Really good blend. I really like it. I will show you how I make it before we move on to the cleaning portion and the resetting portion. If you take anything from this video, get centered, have timers, play music. You'll be golden. You'll get a lot accomplished. So let's go make that drink. Now we're in the kitchen. I'm gonna go ahead and make this drink. I wanted to give a little quick disclaimer because if you don't follow me, if you're new to my channel, you're stumbling across this video or whatever, you did realize that I say I'm expecting our third and now I'm making a cannabis drink. I do still consume. I've been consuming daily for years, very limited and very mindfully over the last, I want to say 3 years. But during pregnancy, this will be my second pregnancy consuming, and I feel great. I only do it when I feel like I need it, or feel like I need to be centered, or feel like it'll be beneficial. And I don't do it excessively. I still consume. I smoke here and there, but my preferred consumption method is drinkables or edibles. Just because it's a little bit easier on my lungs, and I already have limited lung capacity that I'm not trying to stress myself out even more. So I will be taking a Cali Sober. This one is a double shot, so I'll probably use about half of this, just throw the other half in the fridge. And I will also be using the Parallel Hydration drink. This drink, so good. It has collagen, hyaluronic acid, I believe. Yes. It's perfect for pregnancy, breastfeeding, any postpartum journey that you're on. And it's mango lemonade flavor. It's also non-GMO, soy-free, all these good ingredients, no sugar added, and it's really good. Like I said, it has collagen, so it's really good for your skin and cognitive health. And then hyaluronic acid, obviously great for hydration. So always recommend if you're going to be consuming. I personally like to pair it. I make a lot of these things called mom drinks where I just infuse whatever hydration drink I'm drinking for the day and get that done. I mean, if I even put a CBD tincture in Powerade, that's my mom drink for the day. So it's up to you. It's up to your discretion. Don't take any of this as medical advice. Just think of it as a journal entry to my pregnancy journey and reset journey that I'm doing today. So let's go ahead and get this drink started. I already have a cup of ice. I'm gonna go ahead and pour. Ignore the mess. We're gonna get to that, okay? Don't look, because I know you were looking. We're gonna mix this in a separate cup and then pour it in, and then we'll pour half of the thing. So let me just show you what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm starting off with 8 fluid ounces of water, and then I will add a scoop of the parallel drink. And from there, I'll go ahead and mix it and pour it over ice. I do not have one of those little whirly things. I broke it, and I just haven't bought a new one. So we're just gonna mix it the old-fashioned way with a straw. Okay, then I get the Cali Sober. Since it is a double, I'm only gonna pour half in there because I only want 5 milligrams of THC. So that's about half. We'll mix that together. Let me put this in the fridge. So all together, I'm sitting at, including ice, 24 ounces, which is not bad. And it's gonna get my hydration up. If you have anything else that you wanna add to this, like if you're feeling nauseous, if you are pregnant and you're feeling nauseous, throw some ginger drops in here. Really great for nausea. Have any other tinctures, like you want to add CBD, you want to add another cannabinoid in here, now's the time. But I'm just going to drink it like this. The Shirley, it's like a Shirley Temple with like mango lemonade flavor. So it's just like a fruity, refreshing cocktail type mocktail drink. Absolutely love it. Feels great. I feel great. And it is going to get us centered and ready to complete all of that. So let me get my headphones on. Let's get working. My 20-minute timer went off and I just finished the dishes. I got dinner defrosting. I'm gonna tidy this up with my 5-minute break, just so that it can get out of the way, and also that little bar area, and then we'll move on to the boys' room and we'll go from there. Okay, so the boys' room is as clean as it's gonna get. I wanted to declutter their toys, But given the time that I have, that's not gonna happen. And I know they're just gonna wreck it as soon as they get home today. So Parker cleaned his room by shoving everything in the closet. So I had to get rid of everything in the closet, but that's okay. We still got it done in 25 minutes instead of 30. So now I am gonna use that 5-minute break just to kind of get myself re-prepared, drink some of my hydration drink, and then get started on the 40-minute session that I have scheduled for the office, because there I'm going to clean my desk. I have a couple boxes that I need to condense. And then I also have this weed cabinet where I keep, can I bleep that out? I don't know. If I bleeped it out, then you know what I'm talking about. But I have this cabinet with a bunch of cannabinoid products that I would like to get organized in some form or fashion. So we're gonna do that as well. So let's go take a quick break. Before you ask, also, the kids just asked maybe 2 days ago if they could sleep in their room. So we just put the beds on the floor. We really didn't have any plans. So far it's been working out. So we might get them some like bunk beds or something just so they have more space. But for now, they are fine on the floor. Thank you for your concern. Now we are working in the office. I've realized that a lot of the boxes that I need to condense pretty much are already condensed. They just need to go to storage. So I might just tape them up and get them ready for storage. But there's stuff like back there, like there's stuff in baskets that I need to go through and like organize for work, papers, contact information, all of these things. So I guess I'm just gonna do that, and then from there probably do a little bit of organizing here. And this is my cabinet where I keep all my stuff. It's typically locked, but since I'm gonna be there, it's just unlocked. So yeah, besides that, everything else is kind of clean. I had already worked on this yesterday while I had one of my babies home. So let's try to finish up what we can in 40 minutes. And then see, right now it is 12 o'clock. So we can get this done in less than an hour. I'm shooting for 30 minutes, but I'm giving myself grace because I know it's a lot of paperwork. So it's a lot of brain power that I'm gonna be using, which is fine. And then clean my desk and trash everything that does not need to be. So a lot of it is paper trash that I probably already did. So like transferred over to my computer and all of that. So I probably do need to trash it. And then the rest should be pretty simple. I'm really close to being done, and then I can take care of, if I do have the time and the energy, I'll take care of this little bit, which is making the bed, tidying the living room, and what else? Cleaning that closet in the entryway. They're not super important. They're not, those areas aren't dirty or untidy. It's just like a few toys that can get replaced. Making the bed takes 2 seconds. So things like that I can do in 20 minutes if I get this done. So let's see how much we can get done in the next 40 minutes. show you what it's looking like now, because I didn't get a chance to box up the things that need to go to storage, but at least they're taken care of for storage. So I could probably do that tomorrow and make the actual trip there. But everything else is pretty much done. I didn't get to do my cabinet because there's a lot in there, and I think that's going to take an hour in and of itself. It took me about 25 minutes to do the paper stuff, so it's gonna take me a while. So I'm gonna save that for another day, but I'm very pleased with where we ended today. Let me just show you. So all of these are just like random things that need to go to storage, that needs to get a lid on it. We got that taken care of. Everything else is kind of, that needs to get trash, and this needs to be addressed throughout the week. It's like paper stuff, like contact information that I need to, people I need to reach out to, and then other like personal things I got to take care of. So that's what it's looking like. And then here's my mirror. Here's a belly shot. I'm sure you've seen a lot of it through the video, but yeah, that's what we're looking like. I think I'm 25 weeks or something like that, which is about like 5-6 months pregnant. I don't keep track anymore. I just try to, I know when the baby's coming around the time, and I just try to keep it at that. But yeah, so let me, I guess, close out this video. Thank you guys so much for cleaning with me and resetting the house. It definitely needed it, and I'm glad that you guys tagged along. If you like content like this, make sure to subscribe or follow me on other platforms, because I do post little bits behind the scenes here and there. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I hope to see you again soon.